Hey there YouTube, Charles T. Back again, another PSA reveal. This time we got 32 card order. It's all TCG. Pokemon, One Piece, I think got one Arcana and one Dragon Ball. So let's get into it. So we've got the One Piece. These come from the double packs, DP06. So I figured create them both together, sell them as a set. So nice 10s. Obviously, One Piece always grades well. So, like sending them the Dons. People do collect these. Gotta find the right buyers though, so it takes a little bit. If you can get, first to market, usually somebody snatches it up. But if you can't, then eventually they sell. You're not making a ton of money on those. Two double piece. These two are probably 35 to 40. This Don is probably about 35 with Shanks on it. So again, you're not making a ton of money on things, but you are doing well when you get those 10s. And One Piece is pretty easy to get 10s. I'm in the high 90s, on One Piece, whatever I've sent in. The Koala All Art, not a very valuable card, but again, 35 bucks. That's what I figure I'll make on it. This is a test, see how well Luffy sell. I'm thinking 35. There's not many out there. I think it's, pop 5 or something like that. It is a base card, but the leader back, people tend to see those leaders, those red backs, and think it's more valuable than it is. Again, only going to put it up for like 35, 40 bucks. I'll probably take 30, but at 16, or no, this was $14.99 a card. That's decent profit, and One Piece just trades so well, so not a ton of risk if you can sell at that. It's one of the bigger cards in the order. This is the Boa. This is the special alt art. Great looking card. I actually love this card. I might actually keep it. Did put it up. It's valued right around $4.50, so I put it at $5, seeing if somebody will shoot me an offer, $4.50, or maybe pay the whole $5 on it. But just a gorgeous card. Love what they're doing, especially with these cards. Nami, she sells every time I get a Nami 10. I've never gotten a Nami 9, so I don't know how well 9s sell, but 10s, you're looking at between from 35 to 40 bucks. And again, they sell, and they sell pretty quick. So not afraid to create Namis. Shanks, this is just the regular SR, about 30 bucks it's worth in the 10. That's it for the One Piece. The one Lorcana, Vanellope gets the 10. This is a pop 1. So Lorcana, not a large market for the graded stuff, but people do like the characters. They do like them in 10s, and if you've got the only one and they're a character collector, they're looking to buy it from you. So I'm gonna put it up for about 75, see what I can get on that. Probably end up going for 50, 60 bucks something, but for a base foil, that's pretty good. Nice Goku on the Dragon Ball Fusion World, about 50 bucks on that one. I think the last one sold for 55. And I do comp these out. I'll show you my spreadsheet once we're done here. Get into the Pokemon. So not too great on the Surging Sparks promo. The Magneton gets the 8. So probably about 18 on that one. Won't lose any money on pretty much any of these cards, but again, the margins are kind of thin. Tough grader on this one. I think I fell victim to the 55-45, 60-40 switch. When I sent them in, I was under the impression 60-40. This one, a little bit heavier on the bottom than the top, but still within 60-40, but probably not 55-45. Don't know what they saw on the Magneton. That one looked clean, but I think I fell victim on a lot of these cards to that. Pikachu gets the 10 on Searching Sparks. So on this one, the Hydreigon, about 20 bucks. Sorry, get it backwards. About 20 bucks on that one. About 60, 55, 60 on the Pikachu. Evolving Skies. I broke a ton of Evolving Skies. You know, those alt arts. I knew they were gonna, you know, do well. I didn't know how well, but I just bought a ton of Evolving Skies. So I graded all the big stuff. Now I still have a lot of this. You know, these little things, but these little ones are going up in the tens. Comps on this are right around 65 bucks. You know, it's not bad. It's been sitting in my, you know, non-grading pile. Wasn't worth it at the time. But I just put them in card savers and just put them in a box and go through that box when I, you know, see some things going up. And definitely, you know, Pokemon has been going up. Take the wrong one. So do the Vaporeon first from Evolving Skies. Again, just hanging out in the, you know, maybe later grade box. It's about 70 bucks right now is the last comp on that. I got two of these Glaceons, the V's. These are about 55 right now. All right, moving on. Got a Leafeon, gets the 9. A little bit heavier on that side than that side, so probably that's what got me there. But still, you know, looking about 22 to 25 on that one, the last comps. You got a Moltres, Hidden Fates. This is not the promo, but people love this card. I actually sold this card right before this video. I got 32 bucks on it. So I thought it would be about 27 to 30, that, well, about what the comps are showing. But I put it up for 35. Somebody offered me 32 and I took it. So nice little up, you know, up there, but not the best. Then I got a 10, same card, in a 10, looking right around 100 bucks. But somebody offered 95, you know, we'll take it. We got the Failure of the Order, the 6. This one, I think, is on me. I did miss, you know, these promos are tough. There's a little bit of a mark down here, but I wouldn't think that'd be a 6, maybe a 8, just a tiny. You can't really see it on this video. Can't get the light to shine just right. But it's the 6, so that one would be a loser, probably about a $5 card. These Build-A-Bears, I did really well on them. This was the last one I had. I bought a bunch. I think I paid anywhere from 8 to 12 bucks a piece. They all came sealed in the original packaging. The other 4 I had all got 10s. This is the 5th one. Gets the 8. I was thinking of probably a 9 on it. Didn't think I'd get the 8, but again, probably the centering. About 15 bucks. I'll lose a little bit on that one. So it is what it is. The other one's more than paid for this one and the grading fees. I think I got $250 for the first one I sold, and then $125 for the other 3 in the 10s. These, again, I bought a ton of, I loved the 3-pack blisters in Evolving Skies. You had the Umbreon, the Ice Cube, I think was the other promo, but I usually pick the Umbreons just because, you know, it's Umbreon. But I probably have about 30 to 35 of these still left. I thought I picked the best ones, but again, that centering, I think the top to bottom get that one. Gets the 9 on that one. These, if you have any, look them over. These in 10s are going about 200, but in 9s, you know, you get that steep drop off, still about 25 bucks. I won't lose anything there. Did get an 8, that centering. Probably would got that there and maybe something else in the hollow pattern to get at the 8. But oh well, still probably about 20 bucks on that one. I got an 8 and a 9. These are the Hidden Fates promos. These shot up, you know, when I sent these in. I think in 10s they're going for about 170 to 190. The 8s, you're looking at, where is it? About 40 bucks still on an 8 and about 60 on a 9. Then the next three, these GXs, and these are from tins. They are just so hard to grade. I got an 8, an 8, and a 9 on the Jolteon. It's still some value there. Raw, these things sell pretty well. Let's see. But in a 9, that's probably about 35. I'm going by last comps, guys. I'm not just making the numbers up. 22 on this Flareon, 25 on the Vaporeon. So usually mark them up a little bit higher than people talk me down to that number that I just stated. And this is the big dog of the order, why we went backwards. When I sent this in, thought I had a good chance. Glad I got the 10. I'm surprised I didn't get upcharged, and maybe they looked and knew they screwed me, on the centering, a change there. But this Eevee, Snorlax, this came from a tin. Tins are so hard to grade, and from 2019. Again, just sitting in my maybe later grade pile. Saw it when I sent it in. In a 10, it was going for about 200. This thing has shot up. Ended last night for 515. So I'm gonna put mine up for 530. I think that's the lowest price out there right now. Somebody asked me that 515. We will take it, but overall, not a great submission, to be honest. TCG historically, for me, has been in the 70% range in PSA 10s. This order, I only got 17, a little more than half in 10s, and that's mainly because of the One Piece. So 53.1, I got 8 9s for 25%. I got 6 8s, 18.8, and then 1 6, 3.1%. So we'll just go over the financial stuff. And again, guys, this is just, down and dirty. This isn't doesn't take out any cost. Most of this stuff I've had forever, or I pulled out of packs. The only thing that really has a cost to it is Build-A-Bear Workshop. So again, I think I paid $12 for the max on any of those. So yeah, I'll lose money on this one, but this one will more than pay for a lot of this stuff. So there's percentages, there's everything. And when I sell one, I put the price over here. And overall, I'm looking at 21.19 is my estimate we'll make off of this, just without fees, without cost of goods, all that stuff. I charge shipping, so that doesn't get taken out of mine. That was my grading fee, and just subtract the grading fee from the gross. And again, we won't make 16.21. That's before fees, costs, everything. But that's pretty decent, even if you take out the fees. 13%. So, is what it is, guys. Do have some other orders in the pipeline. I got one in assembly. Hopefully that comes in this week. We'll get another video out. Don't really have much to rip. Haven't been able to find much stuff, I want the stuff they have found. I've already made the videos on it, so I don't want to bore you guys with, WNBA for days and days. I've been finding a lot of that stuff, getting more Caitlins. Just sent a bunch of Caitlins in, some not Express, but Value Plus, Max Value Plus, whatever they call it. So I should have those in probably 3 weeks, something like that. So other than that, guys, you all have a good one. If you are interested in any of these cards, I sell on Mercari, HDA Vegas. Also eBay, same handle there. Or if you want to just hit me up in the comments, just let me know. We can work something out. All right, guys, take care.